Howdy, yo. All right, so today we're doing a class. Thank you to Mert on because I sent out the schedule or the calendar of February and kind of peculiar or obscure holidays that go on. And I'll do this for March as well if you all like it. So please give me your feedback. But Mert did suggest for one of the days that he would like to know more about was National Pizza Day, which is on the 9th of February. So it'll be coming up on a Tuesday, this next Tuesday, the 9th. And so I'm going to go over kind of how it started, and then it also goes over how you celebrate National Pizza Day. Apparently, there's certain rules. I don't know if you have to, in order to get a holiday or a national holiday, I guess there has to be certain ways that you have to celebrate or have some sort of celebratory, you know, fashion or, like something put together so that it's like, well, this is how you celebrate this. So that people know that it's not just like eating pizza, I guess. But everything has an origin, and so we're going to go over what the origin of National Pizza Day is. But, most people love pizza. It's a wonderful thing. And there's all sorts of different styles. I personally like the New York long strip, fold over slice. Some people like the Chicago deep dish, where it's more like a giant pie, as opposed to a pizza. I always think of pizza as slices, as opposed to like the deep dish, which is like almost like a lasagna in a way, but pizza. So, it depends. Everybody likes their pizza their way. And pizza, if you watch any food shows or things like that, there's all sorts of things going on where pizza is just kind of, people are doing crazy things with it. Dessert pizzas, all sorts. And so it's fun to know more about this stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start, and we're going to go over how this started and how you can celebrate it and kind of the history of it. So, first, what is better than a slice of pizza? I think all of us might have something in mind, but I've eaten pizza with probably most of you, and I know how much we all love pizza. I don't think anybody ever denies that, hey, let's go get a slice and be happy. So it's adored all over the world. It probably originated in Italy, and so are you a pepperoni type of person? Do you like pepperoni pizza, or do you prefer plain cheese and tomato only? Maybe you like a bunch of different toppings. I know that Melanie does. I'm not. I'm more of a plain cheese guy. And some people like fruit on their pizza, like pineapple. Canadian bacon and pineapple was really big when I was growing up. That's whenever we had scouting trips. After we were done, we would go get pizza, and a lot of times it was Canadian bacon and pineapple. Some people think that pineapple does not belong on a pizza. Doesn't matter. Whatever you like. There is no denying that the love of pizza is very real. In fact, it is the second most popular fast food in the United States. I'm guessing behind hamburgers. And yes, it is behind hamburgers. There's also famous and popular pizza brands. The three main ones are Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and Domino's. Obviously here we have Mountain Mike's, which I think beats all of them, hands down. But, some people really like their Domino's or Pizza Hut. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go down south for spring break to Moab in southern Utah, and when we were coming back up, we'd always stop at Pizza Hut. It was a friend of mine. It was his tradition, and then it kind of became one of my traditions too. And I was never a big Pizza Hut fan, but it was always just wonderful after days of camping in the desert to go and get some pizza. It was fantastic. And you also have the decision of what crust to go for. You have the thick and thin crusts, as well as pizza stuffed with crusts. Everything is kind of endless when it comes to pizza. So there are lots of pretty interesting facts about pizzas. For example, did you know that 350 slices of pizza are eaten every second in the United States? So there's 700. And it just goes on and on and on. Pizza is very popular. Or how about the fact that it'll cost you a massive $12,000 to eat the most expensive pizza in the world? This is a pizza that is sold in Italy. So, wow. So that's an expensive pizza right there. I've seen the thing. I think they put truffles and all sorts of crazy, wonderful things on it, but $12,000. I think I could find other ways to spend that money a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm not the richest person in the world. Yeah, so this includes grains of pink Australian sea salt from the Murray River, lobster from Norway, and 3 different types of caviar, and that's why it's $12,000. Yeah, it's still a little lavish, but I would try a slice if somebody gave me one. So the history of Pizza Day, let's go over that. You can say that Pizza Day started in the 10th century in Naples, Italy. This is when records first showed the presence of pizza. It started out as a simple flatbread, spread with sauce and sprinkled with cheese. Plain cheese pizza. I bet the women who most likely made this as a creative snack for their families had no idea the sensation that they had whipped up. And that's how the great food starts. You don't even know, and suddenly it just takes off. Drive around any American city, and I'm sure you'll be able to find a pizza place on almost every corner. From the chains that boast a perfect pizza exactly like every other one made from other stores, to the quaint mom and pop restaurants that share their family traditions with us year after year. Pizza made its mark on America in 1905. In New York City, a pizzeria called Lombardi's created the spark that would light hearts across the country from then until now, and with no conceivable end in sight. Amazingly, they are still in business. If you want to taste that first real pizza to hit American stores, head over to Little Italy in Manhattan and check them out. So, 1905, that is when pizza first hit the United States. In New York City, of course, coming, right through probably Ellis Island. And yeah, so if we're ever in New York, let's take a trip out there for a program if they would let us. I don't think so. But they did. Let's go get some pizza from Lombardi's. So now we know kind of the history of Pizza Day and how pizza started. Obviously, it started in Italy and then made its way over to the United States in 1905. Now, how do we celebrate Pizza Day? So, this is the part of the etymology of Pizza Day. So, do I really need to tell you how to celebrate this awesome day? Okay. So, here's a few suggestions. How creative are you? Are you up to making your own pizza from scratch? It's easier than you think. So you could make your own pizza from scratch. And you don't really have to. You can also if you ever go to Trader Joe's, they have prepackaged dough that sometimes Melanie and I use. And what we do is we make our own pizza with that dough, and then we barbecue it. And we take it out to the grill and put it on the grill and barbecue it. And it's good. Or pull out your favorite cookbook or hit up a search engine and search for pizza recipes. And there will be tons of options. And pick one that speaks to you and get ready to get going. So, again, you have till next Tuesday. Maybe start planning out if you want to make some pizza yourself. Start thinking of things that you would want to put on that pizza. Because there's not just red sauce, there's also white sauce. You could put mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Not everybody does. You get pepperoni or just extra different kinds of cheese. Whatever you want. So, again, you don't have to. You don't have to make your own. You can also go and purchase a pizza. So head out and try a new pizzeria. That's another way to celebrate Pizza Day. Is maybe instead of going to Mountain Mike's or Domino's or Papa John's or Pizza Hut, find another place because there's tons of pizza places around here. That's the beautiful thing about the Bay Area is we have tons of restaurants. Maybe pick the toppings out at random and try something you've never tried before. You never know, it may become your new favorite. Another fun way to celebrate Pizza Day is by having a pizza party. So I know right now with COVID, unfortunately, it's tough to have a pizza party. But you can with your own family. Make it a pizza party day. Take videos. Send them into WhatsApp. Show us, what you did for Pizza Day. I'm trying to talk Melanie into it. I'm not sure if she's going to be, 100% down for it, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. yeah, and you can think, keep it low key, pizza day, have movie and pizza, listen to some music, and just have pizza ready, good conversation, things like that. Good way to spend pizza day. You could also try to come up with your own pizza invention. There are many weird and wonderful toppings that people put on pizza over the years. Like I said, there's dessert pizzas where you use like chocolate sauce as the base, and then you could put like just pull apart some marshmallow and have that be the cheese. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do. And why not see if you can come up with the next big thing? People have also created dessert pizzas. Like I said, pizzas covered in Nutella and other chocolate delights. And you can find a lot of these recipes online. Or you can create your own. Make sure you share your creation on social media and make everyone drool over your creative pizza skills. Does your family already take part in this holiday? If not, make sure you start now. Share your ideas and favorite recipes with us. So if you can, yeah, come up with something interesting. A lot of things happen with pizza that, like, I remember going when I was a kid. We used to go to a place that was called the Pie. Now they had these huge slices of pizza where you pick it up, and the cheese would just be like you'd have to grab the cheese and put it back on top of the pizza because the pizza was that decadent and wonderful. And so we would put everything back on. But then what did I find out about there, which I didn't know about, which is kind of like a pizza, but not really, but it's called a calzone. And the calzone is basically, you get this big old thing of, I don't know, it's like almost looks like a thing of bread. But then inside they stuff it with sauce, with the cheese, with mushrooms, whatever you would put on top of a pizza. And then they fold that over and roll it up, and then they slide it into the oven, and then you cut into that and have slices. And for a while, I didn't have pizza just because I fell in love with the calzone. But like I said, come up with your own pizza. And if you don't do it, that's fine. But if you do, show us what you got, and especially if you make your own pizza. I know how to make my own dough now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but, I don't know. It should be interesting. I've also wanted to learn how to flip and throw it because my pizzas, whenever I make them, they don't usually come out round. They come all odd shaped. It's still good, but it's not round like the regular pizza. And I've tried really trying to press the dough and really get into it, and it's it takes a while. But once you actually get something going, you can really have a good time with it. So that is Pizza Day, and I hope that you do celebrate it. And again, it started. Pizza came over in 1905 here, but it is a national holiday, so there's all sorts of holidays, and I will be coming out with one for March, like I said. There is another one that I'm going to be doing that somebody else requested, and I'll surprise you with that. It starts on February 15th, so we'll see what that is. And of course, we have Valentine's Day coming up, so for Valentine's, you don't have to just celebrate if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, a significant other, whatever you choose. You can also get Valentines for your parents. You can get a Valentine for your mom or your sister, or it doesn't mean you're in love with them, obviously, but it means that you love them. And, Valentine's Day is something where, it's something that you can really enjoy. It doesn't, even if you're single, but I'm kind of giving something away with what the next class is going to be in terms of, what the etymology of, it's kind of the antithesis in a way of Valentine's Day. But anyway, I hope you all learned something. I look forward to your pizza creations if you do make them, or if you just go and buy a pizza, take a picture of it, send it out, and say it's National Pizza Day, everybody. Put it on WhatsApp and run with it. I do miss you all very much, and I can't wait till we get back and we can actually make maybe our own pizza in a pizza class. We could go get the dough from Trader Joe's, and because dough takes a while to actually set up, and then we can make pizza together. Anyway, miss you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you later on. Ciao for now.